ActiveCampaign order value. In this video, we're going to talk about how to total the order value of the last 5 orders as well as the average value of those last 5 orders. Now, to do so, we're going to need to create some custom fields. We're going to call them current order, order total, order average, and then order 1, 2, 3, up to 5. And actually, you can have as many or as few as you want. The way this works, it'll work no matter how many orders you have. We're going to have an automation that triggers a webhook to your web server, and that webhook is going to do calculations, then update the contact. And the script is listed right there. So let's go ahead and dive right in. To start, inside your ActiveCampaign account, you're going to want to create some custom fields. So under List, Manage Fields, add new custom field. We're going to call one current order, order total, order average, and then order 1 through 5. Again, you can have as many or as few of these as you want. Doesn't matter if they're capitalized or not, no big deal. And then just to show you what the code looks like and what it does, it's right here. Here, these 2 things or these 3 things at the top, you're going to want to modify. So you're going to want to have your API key from ActiveCampaign here and your API URL right in there, and then how many orders you want to consider. So those are the only things you need to change. What happens below is the script will catch the person's ID and email address from ActiveCampaign. It'll parse through the results, and then it's going to create a result of orders. It's going to do the math down here. It's basically going to sum up all the orders and give you an order total. It's going to give you an order average, and it's smart enough to realize if you don't have, for instance, 5 values. If you only have 2 values, it will only do an average on those 2 values. And then it basically pushes that information back to ActiveCampaign. Inside ActiveCampaign, we're going to have an automation that starts when a field changes. So for instance, when current order changes, then a webhook is sent to the script on your site, and that will update the contact. So let's do some examples here. So here's an example of a contact. These are the current fields. There's nothing in here right now. So let's say the first order, and my assumption is you're going to have a way to have this current order value updated. So in other words, your shopping cart might send information and push it into that custom field. Once it does that, the automation takes over. So here we go. So I'll refresh this and show you what the numbers are. So there it is. Current order is 100, total is 100, average order is 100, and the order 1 is 100. Now I'm going to put in 50. So the order total should go up to 150. This should go to 75. This should go to 50, and this should go to 100. So let's do that. There it is. So the order total is up to 150, 75, 50, 100. Now let's make this go up to 300. So I'm going to do 150. The average is going to bump up to 100, and these we're going to shift down. So let's do 150. Okay, we'll just keep doing a few more examples. Let's do 400. No idea what the order total is going to be. Well, actually 400 plus 300 should be 700. I don't know what the average will be though. So now that we've got 5 fields, the next time I put something in there, order 5 is going to get pushed off. And like I said, you can have as many or as few as you want. You just need to make sure there's a number of fields, and then you've matched that up inside the script on your account. So let's do 44. Inside ActiveCampaign, that's how we can calculate order values.